How do I become a winner? Have you ever looked at another football player and thought, man, that guy is a born winner? Not because they're necessarily the best player on the pitch, but simply because they just ooze determination to win no matter what. Well, guess what? Those people, the winners, they often make it far in football. Sometimes because they're also great players, other times because they fought harder than everyone else. And today, I'll share 4 things the winners do that are just great to know if you're sick of losing and want to start seeing some progress. Let's go. Here's the thing, I don't have the recipe to turn you into a winner. If I had, I'd probably be a billionaire by now, but still, if we look at natural winners, they often have some characteristics that are nice to know in case you want to adapt to some of them. So a born winner would be someone who has a deep, burning desire to win no matter what. Whether that's winning at training, in the schoolyard, or in a 90,000-seater stadium, winners in football typically show 4 common traits.
In for Kylian Mbappe now. Mbappe!
1. Desire to improve. First up, a natural winner always wants to be the best. And how do you make sure you always win? You dedicate yourself fully to always improving. Let's look at someone like Cristiano Ronaldo, who spent hours and hours training on his own because he had this uncompromising desire to become the best. So he took extra sessions at the gym, stayed on the pitch after training, he analyzed his game and made a plan and always worked a little bit harder to push himself even further. In other words, he was willing to go further than everyone else. And sure, a lot of people can do that, but if you stop there, that's only ambition. A true winner wants more. See, this is where it's important to realize that A, you're probably not the best player yet, so you still need to improve, and B, even if you are the best player in the world like Ronaldo has been at times, you can still improve. A winner realizes that he or she isn't the finished article and has this relentless determination to improve. 2. Natural leaders. Football is a team game, and if you've played even just a little bit, you'll realize that you need your teammates to win. In other words, true winners will want to make his teammates as good as possible. Let's look at Bruno Fernandes. That guy hates losing, hates it. And so he's constantly driving his teammates forward. Of course, he's working his socks off as well. But here's a guy whose only purpose when he goes on the pitch is to win at all costs. So he spurs his team on by guiding, communicating, and leading by example. Of course, a winner like Fernandes can also be demanding. He set the highest standard for himself, and when the team doesn't reach those standards, someone with a strong winning attitude will get frustrated and might hand out some tough love. Just keep in mind that it's always with the end goal of improving so you can all win. 3. Sacrifice. Because winning also requires sacrifice, and the ones that really mean business also know that if you want to become the best, there is a price. Parties, well, you have training the next day, so you'll stay at home.
To the break of dawn, yo!
Girls? No. Friends? Yeah, they won't see you much. Alcohol? Of course not. Money? You might not make a ton of it. Food? Yeah, say goodbye to junk food as well. Listen, giving up on all of this sucks. But if you're so set on constantly pushing yourself to become the best, you know that it takes blood, sweat, and tears to make it. It's cold at the top, and lonely, and full of boring meals and lots of salad. But winners are okay with this and will chew themselves through another dull pasta with chicken lunch while they wait for their chance to come. Because yes, it requires sacrifice, but also patience. Winning is playing the long game, and you need to be prepared for that. 4. At all costs. As I said, people with a winning gene want to win no matter what. In other words, they sometimes bend the rules, either by diving in a match, trying to get an opponent sent off.
This is my new luggage. I call it Neymar. because of the color, but mainly because of this. You barely touch it, and it turns round and round for hours.
Or even worse, maybe trying to get a potential threat to their starting spot out of the team. Look, ambition has a dark side, and while it helps to drive you on, it also shouldn't blind you and turn you into a jerk. And that's the thing, all of these traits are good to have if you want to become a winner, but you also need to be able to control them. The best way to do that is to find someone with experience that you can trust. A mentor, a coach, call it what you want. Someone who can help you balance football and a healthy lifestyle and make sure you avoid the dark side of ambition. All great winners have mentors who help shape them as adults. So the most important step is that for all your talent and all your ambition, you need experience to guide you so you don't burn out and don't cause people around you to hate you. Because winning is nice, but it's only nice if you have people to share it with. So that rounds off a slightly different episode, but hopefully you can use at least some of the things to become a bit more determined. But guys, who's the biggest winner in football right now? Let me know down below. Remember to subscribe with the notifications on and then hit the playlist in the corner if you really want to improve as a footballer. With those words, I'm signing off. Cheerio.